What is going on, lovely people? I'm Nikki.
And I'm Derell.
And welcome back to a wonderful episode of Picture That. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Okay. In today's episode, as you see by the title, we're going to be discussing classic TV shows, cartoon TV shows at that, to be specific. We don't really have a list, but we do have the top 3 channels that had some really good and pretty iconic cartoons that came on when we were kids. The ones who know, they know. So we have Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and Nickelodeon. Now, Dora, I'm going to pass the baton to you. And I'm going to let you... We're going to start with Cartoon Network first. So, what is a pretty iconic / memorable TV show, cartoon that you grew up on that you think is like legendary, top 10 for sure?
I'm going to have to give it to either Ed and Eddie.
Ooh.
Or like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Like, I really enjoyed those, and those are some of the most memorable because that's what used to come on a lot. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I just enjoyed them.
Do you think today's kids know about Foster's or Ed and Eddie? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Because of Ed and Eddie, I'm gonna start with Ed and Eddie first. Because of that show made me want a Jawbreaker so bad. And I thought they were so big, but we always got the little ones. But I didn't know Jawbreakers can be literally bigger than a freaking golf ball. Like if you go to like those candy stores, like they have giant ones, and I always wanted a Jawbreaker. Those things will break your jaw because you can't bite it.
Yeah, you
got to literally just suck on it because it reveals different colors and all that kind of stuff. But I never wanted a Jawbreaker so bad.
Yeah, it was false advertising at their finest.
Yes, and my favorite character was of course all the Eds, but I loved the brother with the little braces thing around his... I used to feel bad when he used to try to pick on him. And I was like, until he started fighting back. Mm-hmm. And then the dude with his friend Plank, that damn...
Yeah, he was inventive. Because the insults that he used to be hurling at them, like he had called Kevin a stale piece of bread.
The fuck?
His insults was legendary. Ain't nobody was touching him on that show.
Stale piece of bread. What?
Yeah.
What can you say to that?
Nothing.
What can you say to that? You just had to take it.
That's exactly what it did. Or I think her name was Sarah. Mm-hmm. I think Ed's sister, the one the blonde hair. Mm-hmm.
The one that was mean to him for no reason. Mm-hmm. I didn't really care too much for her.
She had hands though.
Sure. And it because it was a whole group of them, right? Like it was her and like some other
kids around them.
Mm-hmm. But no, Ed and Eddie was pretty good. Who else? Her friend who was it? You said the sister was Naz. Her name was Naz.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Naz, yeah, I remember. She reminded me of who she was, like a stud.
No,
was she a stud?
No, Nicholas. This is a kid show. This is a kid's show. Ain't nobody thinking that deeply. Ain't nobody.
Okay. I'm thinking too deeply into it. But no, Ed and Eddie was definitely a... Today's kids don't know nothing about it. Dang, you think Christian and... You think our nephews will watch? No?
I think TJ will watch it. I don't know about Christian.
Well, that's something I'll have to find out. But I ain't finna waste my time. Because they're going to be like, put on Sonic or some... Sonic... You also mentioned Foster's. What about Foster's that you liked?
I'm not even gonna get into the movie. It's like that movie they had.
They had a movie?
They had a movie.
I did not know that.
You need to watch it.
Let me look that up. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I like the relationship between Blue and Mac, even though Blue was a terrible friend. And nobody else can tell me different. Blue was a terrible friend.
He was very shady.
Oh, most definitely.
He was very shady. That's definitely one of those friends that like, if you getting jumped and I need you to help, he's just going about his business.
But my favorite out of all most of all of them, was it had to be Coco.
Coco, yeah, she was cool.
Mm-hmm. You know what she was saying, but
no.
Coco,
Yeah.
But
I was always a friend of the tall basketball Milt. I was always a fan of his. That was my favorite. Mm-hmm. I could care less about the boys.
Damn.
But no, like they was cool. Like, but Wilt was my favorite. That was my favorite character.
I understand.
Out of all of them. But no, that's a good show. Wow, they don't show none of these no more.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna also say like the classic Ben 10.
You know, because you know they got different Ben 10s. We talking about the original,
like Ben
when he
10,
was younger,
like Ben 10.
Okay, not Ben 10 Ultimate.
No, not just, Ultimate Alien, not Omniverse. I'm talking about Ben 10.
Oh, when he had like the same 6.
He had the 10 aliens.
Well, it was 10 aliens. Yeah, he to me, I feel like he used 4 arms the most.
I think it was like Heat Blast.
Well, between them two, yeah, like, but Heat Blast was my favorite. That was I wanted him to pick him for a reason, but I guess he tried to pick the aliens based on what was suited for the mission or who he was fighting or whatever.
I think Diamond Head was mine.
Oh, I love Diamond Head too. That's the green guy with the crystals and stuff or whatever.
He got rich, but we ain't gonna speak about that. We ain't gonna speak about that.
But like Ben, can you like bring me up some rubies or something? Like just give me like a big chunk of rubies. I don't care how big, just big, or give me a lot of them. They could have. Mm-hmm. They could have robbed the bank too.
That's where you going too deep. You going too deep into this.
Well, you talking about you talking about getting rich to like
legally,
but I'm talking about illegally.
Yeah,
I'm not crazy, Derell.
I'm not even gonna comment.
Okay. Ben 10, Ben 10 was a good one. You didn't like Omniverse? You didn't like when he started getting older?
Oh, I did like Omniverse. I loved Omniverse, but that's just people because I love like Spider Monkey, the one that he was basically like a Lego. Mm-hmm. I liked them. I like Ultimate Alien. I liked all of them.
It was Ultimate Alien, right? Was that the one right after Ben 10? Is that when that's when they just got older or whatever?
Yeah, and he had the the ultimate form of certain aliens. Mm-hmm. But also Teen Titans.
Which one?
The original. Don't. We ain't talking about Go.
Oh no, I don't fuck with Go.
Yeah, we talking about Teen Titans. The one when Robin, Dick Grayson was a crash. Yeah. When he jumped off that building in the Teen Titans movie, knees first. We talking about that Robin. We talking about Robin that's getting busy. Yeah. Robin that folded the Teen Titans twice. We talking about him.
Twice?
Yeah, he beat them up twice.
Dos.
Yeah, we talking about him.
You want to know something? Mm-hmm. I watched every time Teen Titans came out on TV. I watched it. Right. Sometimes when I get out of school, whatever came on, I watch whatever like Ben 10, etc. But I remember the last thing I remember about Teen Titans is when they had Flash in it, and then I don't know if Tara, what is her name? Is that name Tara?
Tara is the one with that could lift rocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she was a part of that team at the time, but they was fighting like what's the gorilla? What's his name? The one that could do like the mind control. Grodd?
Gorilla Grodd?
Or something. Yeah, him. They were basically like fighting him at the end of it. I don't know if that was like the ending of the whole series for real, but I mean it was like that final showdown when all the superheroes came to help out to fight them or whatever. But I remember the Terra episode, and it was kind of sad because I think it was put into 2 parts. But Beast Boy was trying to get up to it, but she was just running away, and all of a sudden the doors open. She got out, and it was bright, and that was the end of it. And I didn't see it no more after that because I didn't know it was gonna be like a continuation, but. My favorite character in that whole thing was Starfire. I loved her stupidness.
She was new to Earth. She was just trying to discover.
I don't understand the shut of the up. What do you mean, Derell?
I need you to insert a clip when he going down off that building.
I'll do that. I'll do that just for you. Let me put that in my notes.
Because he went crazy during that fight.
Mm-hmm. This is random. But for another show from Cartoon Network that I love, now I used to watch this show when I would be sick from school, and this was elementary at the time. Mm-hmm. But I loved Looney Tunes, specifically Baby Looney Tunes.
I thought you was about to say the other Looney Tunes when they was all living in separate houses.
No. I grew when I was a kid. Baby Looney Tunes was my go-to. I'm talking about all of them living in a granny house. From Taz, Bugs Bunny,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Tweety Bird, Sylvester, like all of them was living in the house or whatever. I mean, you didn't see all of them, but they mainly show like Bugs Bunny, Taz, Sylvester, whatever, Tweety, whatever.
Yeah, it was a good show.
It was I love that show. I remember the theme song. Like the nostalgia that I'm feeling in this room right now. I'm loving this aura.
Okay.
You know? No? Okay.
But since we're talking about Looney Tunes, I did like the one when Daffy had his girlfriend.
Who?
When Daffy had his girlfriend.
Daffy Duck?
Mm-hmm.
With the yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I really like that one because they had subtle jokes that you wouldn't get.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a fire show.
But see, one thing about me is I didn't understand like when they got older or whatever. I know they're animals or whatever but I thought they were mostly gonna be raised more of like the level of siblings, not to date each other. You know what I'm saying?
They forgot.
No, bro. How you forget? Y'all was raised together.
Look. Just let it rock.
But no, like for real, they was really babies when Granny was raising them. Like they were raised as siblings, not to be when they get older. Bugs Bunny and
look. And just stop thinking about it that deeply. It's a
Bugs
kid
said
show.
You like carrots too, huh? We gonna move on from that. Powerpuff Girls.
If we not talking about the remake,
no,
we're talking about
and we ain't talking about the live action either.
That never came out.
Yeah, exactly.
That never came out.
We're talking about the OG, Sugar Spice and everything nice. Until one day
they had no limit for real.
They was fucking everybody up. Who's your favorite Powerpuff Girl?
They have to be Bubbles.
Fucks with you on that one. I care less about any of them. I love Bubbles. Like, for Bubbles to be so mean, she had the sweetest name. And that made no sense.
I love that phenomenon of it.
That like, when I was a kid, I was like, why would her name be Bubbles? But she's hard as a rock. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like...
It was like reverse psychology.
She wasn't the strongest power right? Usually...
I think it was Blossom.
Buttercup was just the sweet one. She was just there. Until you pissed her off.
Yeah, it took a lot, but
it took a lot. She'll fight you with she'll try to beat you up with kindness. Like you just punch her, but she's like, I have to do my job. It's not like nothing personal.
Yeah, it was like that until they see Mojo Jojo. They used to be beating him up. I used to feel bad for him. Like I
don't see how he didn't die, especially with his head like being like glass or whatever. You can see his brain. Like, you know what I mean? Something didn't broke.
Yeah, I do. like he'd be grocery shopping. They'd be like, "Come outside."
For real. Don't let him until there was a few episodes where like Mojo Jojo be nice to them and like he'll need their help for something just to backstab them, just for them to beat his ass and everything go back to normal. I remember the one episode when they made another sister. They tried to make another sister, like a fourth girl, and it came out, with a disability real bad. It was it was basically like the combination of all three of them for real, just because she was whooping their ass. Mm-hmm. She was giving them a run for their money. Poor babies.
They'll be alright.
Was there any more Cartoon Network shows that you wanted to kind of go over? Because I feel like there's more.
They do. They got they got Codename Kid Next Door.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They got Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Mm-hmm.
They got Dexter's Laboratory.
Yep.
Scooby Doo, Where Are You? What's New Scooby Doo?
Hmm?
They got The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Camp Lazlo, My Gym Partner is a Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
They got tons of shows. But if
Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack.
They got Totally Spies, Mucho Libre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mucho Lucha.
Was that the Tiger guy? He said it was.
No.
That's Mucho.
That's El Tigre.
He was a Cartoon Network?
He was Nickelodeon.
Oh, he was Nickelodeon. Oh, oops, sorry. That was horrible. Okay.
All right, which one you want to go to next?
Since we did Cartoon Network, I guess we could jump straight into Disney Channel.
Okay.
Now, Disney Channel. Disney Channel was cool. Now, if I had to put them like Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel to me would be at number 3. Because you got Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network like some really good. They have some really good heavy hitters. But I got to give Cartoon Network the number 1 spot and then keep it Nickelodeon. But we're going to go into Disney Channel. And I'm going to rank that at the end. I'm going to explain to you why. But we can go to Disney Channel. Do you want to bring the movies into this?
No. Let's keep it
strictly TV shows. I was finna say we're gonna bring the TV shows into this. It's gonna be kind of or whatever. But anyway, first things first, we cannot forget the legendary Proud Family. Mm-hmm. Proud Family is iconic for a black animated sitcom. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Penny because she had to deal with those badass twins, but I didn't know. Well, I had a feeling that the baby boy, it came out that he was supposed to be autistic, or something like that. But that came out later on in the newer.
That's in the newer season.
In newer seasons, but Mama, why you ain't do that baby hair? That baby walked around with a 4C afro every episode,
and it was perfect.
And it fit him. If it changed, I'd be like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, it was perfect the way it was.
And then Sugar Mama. To me, Sugar Mama remind me of Medea.
A little bit. I can see.
Because I feel like Sugar Mama has a gun somewhere. She's strapped.
Oh, most definitely.
But I know she had that crush on that white man.
He was Hispanic.
Oh, he was. Oh.
That man was speaking Spanish. Like he was. I don't know what you get. White from that man was Hispanic. Nothing he was speaking was straight Spanish.
Oh, and she didn't understand nothing. He was
like, he was
trying to get away. Was he trying to get away from her?
A couple times. But they also got honorable mentions, not even honorable mentions, like just legendary shows like American Dragon, Kim Possible.
I remember American Dragon. Kim Possible, she's cool. Oh, I love Kim Possible. I love Kim Possible. Kim Possible was good. Did you get into you watched Fish Hooks, right?
Yeah,
Fish Hooks wasn't my top 10, but if it came on, I watched it. I love Kick Buttowski.
Did you watch Lilo and Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch, I did.
When it was catching all of their cousins, I was like,
it's a lot of y'all. Yeah. It is a lot of y'all. Oh my god! Did you watch Emperor's New Groove? Did you watch that show?
I watched the show, and I enjoyed the show.
Did you like the movie?
I love the movie.
Okay.
The movie is where it started for me, but I wasn't like the show is not in my top 10, but definitely in my top 15.
I can understand.
Right? Did you watch Randy Cunningham 9th Grade Ninja?
That I don't think I did.
Damn. That was a good.
Am I missing out?
You a little bit. What about Puka?
Puka? I love Puka. I used to, quick story. It used to come on this show. It used to come on this channel before Disney bought it. I forgot I don't know if it was like X something or
you
something.
Talking about
Jetix? Yes. Puka used to come on Jetix, and before Disney bought them and whatever. Mm-hmm. I used to watch it, and they used to be like 4 episodes, like every night or whatever, and then after that you ain't see it no more. And I tried to get my brother to record an episode. He told me no, and I had to go to bed because in elementary school, I was younger. We had a strict curfew. We need to be in the bed by 8:30 every day. And I was like, damn, it's getting close to my bedtime. Like, can you record? My brother told me no, and I ended up missing it. And you know what's crazy? The show never came back on for months. And I could never remember the name of it because I didn't know how to record on cable, but he did. And I'm like, can you just record stuff? I want to watch it, whatever. But I love Puka. She had a real obsession.
No, that was love. It was love right there.
No, that was an obsession. He didn't love her until it came down to it. But she was strongest. Let me tell you something. If he was like, yo, go beat that bitch up, bro. She was gonna go do it.
It's love right there. It's
to her, like he could really get a lot. Like he could be like, go rob a bank, and she was gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I'll watch that show just because.
You should.
I think I might. I think I will.
I'll put my niece and nephew on it.
They like it.
They love it.
Did they recreate it or something?
Yeah, It's not continued, but they did have some episodes.
Did they ever make a movie?
I don't think so. I know they got 3 seasons of it though.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, loved it.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
Loved every second of it. I love Phineas and Ferb, and I love like Gravity Falls. I don't know the lore of Gravity Falls. When they was trying to find out if Grunkle Stan had a brother and stuff like that, all them theories, it kept me invested. Especially when it didn't come on, I was invested, trying to be like, let's look at the theories today. Let's see what's happening.
Let's see what's going on.
But when it came out that he did have a brother, I was like, oh my god, yes, we've been waiting for this. But if we're gonna talk about like little kid shows, like the Little Einsteins.
I like Little Einstein because when I was in elementary, as soon as my mama turned on the TV for us to get up for school in elementary school, it used to come on. And like between Little Einsteins and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
For me, it was like Handy Mandy.
Oh, I used to love the movies they used to drop. Like they used to come out. They used to drop movies on Sundays because I remember us getting out of church and me and my people and my sister, and my mom, we used to watch them after church. But I liked Handy Mandy. I used to like how he would get a new tool. Like it didn't happen every episode, but like it'd be like something where like he'll find like a new tool, like a power drill or like a balance measurement thing. Like he'll just keep it in his cart or whatever, or like his little toolbox when he go do stuff. Like I liked Handy Mandy. The jobs were so simple, but to them,
you didn't really have to do nothing,
bruh. And to the general public, that looked like it was just the hardest thing in the world. Like, bruh, if you don't put that tape back on there, and the fact how all of the tools would go and get involved, like they'll sing and jump and go fix the thing or whatever. It don't take all y'all for that.
No, I'll be like, let them do it.
But you know what? I had to let them cook.
No,
I had to let them cook. That was I love Teddy Manny.
Have you seen Dr. McStuffin?
I did.
You seen what was going around TikTok?
That she got cancer?
Yeah.
Was that really her?
It looked like that was her.
Oh, was that just like a...
I don't know if that was fan-made or what, but I was a little heartbroken.
I hope it wasn't her.
Did you see Roly Poly Ollie?
No, I didn't.
It's a show. That's all I can say. It's a show.
No, I didn't get into it. I didn't get into her. I wish I did, but no, I didn't.
Oh, and did you watch the Mickey Mouse shorts? They used to come on Disney Channel.
I believe I did. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing the song because I don't remember the name of the show, but it was not a show. It was just like a quick little, like a short for real. All aboard the choo-choo train. Was it Jenna Bean or Jelly Bean or some Jenna Bean?
Because she came back and she was on TikTok.
Because everybody thought that was Cardi B at one point.
No.
It's not Cardi B. But I used to love watching her. She like you gotta have your ticket to get on the train, the bullet train, and all that stuff like that. She used to come with some bobs. I think she had one about the bullet train, but that song kind of hit.
It's called Chugga Chugga Choo Choo.
Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. Chugga Chugga Chugga
Chugga
Chugga.
Chugga.
She was like Chugga 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 Chugga. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that was really good. Wow.
Yeah, she was up there.
She was up there. I can see it. Is there anything else you would like to add about the Disney Channel segment? Or maybe we can segue into the next one.
I think we could, because you think we missing any shows?
I don't think so, because we're not going to discuss any movies or anything like that, because if we talk about the movies along with these channels, this could go on forever.
Or like the live action shows.
Yeah, like all of that can kind of go on for a really long time, and we hell no.
I also want to mention like Recess.
Recess was cool, but I thought Recess was Nickelodeon. It wasn't. I could have sworn. I promise you, I really thought Recess was like Nickelodeon for real. Like it'll come on like after like All That or some shit. Like after like Recess will come on after like Cat Dog and Arnold or whatever.
I can understand.
Like it gave me that. Speaking on Cat Dog and all that, this is a good way to segue into This is a really good way to segue into Nickelodeon for real. Did you get into Cat Dog?
I watched it. I didn't really love it. It was a cool show, but it wasn't like I loved it.
What about did you get into Hey Arnold, like the older?
When it came out that Helga had a crush on Arnold, I was blown away for real.
That was an obsession.
He liked her back. He liked her back.
That was an obsession. That's not healthy and that's not normal. With her unibrow. I can't hate it. She ate the girls up though.
I'm gonna bring up this classic one that they redid recently, which I hate, was the Backyardigans. R.I.P. the creator. But
she looked like she was such a sweet lady.
Mm-hmm. She was that grandma that made French cookies.
Chocolate chip? Mm-hmm. Or you was like sugar?
Ew.
You like sugar cookies?
No.
You don't like sugar cookies?
They cool. They're cool. Ew.
And they had actual black names.
Mm-hmm.
And it was what it was 5 of them?
Yeah.
Or 4 of them? It was
5.
I know it was Uniqua, Tyrone, Austin, and there was one more. But the other one didn't really show up like that.
Pablo?
No, yeah, Pablo. That was the picture right there. Go back.
Yeah, you talking about the penguin. Pablo was the penguin.
This one, the kangaroo. He didn't really show up that much.
Austin?
Yeah. He didn't really show up too much. Like, I know he was there.
Did you name Tasha?
Tasha. Uniqua. I knew she was black. I knew she was black. But Austin, we didn't really see him like that.
He came.
He was there. Like, I knew of him, but I mainly knew of, Uniqua, was it Uniqua, Tasha, Tyrone, and Pablo? Mm-hmm. It was mainly those 4.
Pablo was my favorite.
Pablo was the star of that show.
He was the
he was the face of the Backyardigans. You see, they recreate like the remake. He's in there. They missing 2 more people.
Mm.
So I don't know, but Backyardigans is cool. I like Backyardigans.
Did you ever get in the Winx Club?
Winx Club, okay. So my sister, she loved the Winx Club, right? Mm. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, I liked it too.
I did too. I don't see nothing wrong with a boy watching.
I liked it too. I was a fan of the abilities, like the powers and how how they'll what were they fairies or witches? Mm-hmm. Was it fairies, witches?
Just say because they did have some witches that was in.
Okay, so I'm gonna say there was or wizards or something like that, sorcerers. Mm-hmm. There was something, but I liked how the main girls would their powers would grow over time or whatever.
They was fairies. They would get little new forms and updates.
I liked that. That show was cool. That show was cool. I actually really liked it.
I might really start watching it. And Barbie wasn't bad either.
Barbie. Mm-hmm. Barbie. I didn't watch the show, but I did watch the movies. Only one movie I could think about was Barbie and the Island Princess. That hoe woke up on the island, didn't know who she was. Come to find out she was a whole princess in this bitch. Did you watch Jimmy Neutron?
That's like asking if I drank water.
No, some people didn't watch it for real.
That's a tragedy in itself.
Jimmy Neutron is definitely top 5. Would you say top 5 Nickelodeon cartoons? Definitely top 5.
Definitely 5 or top 3.
Oh.
What, you got 2 that's gonna go over it? Because the only one that should go over it, well, one of them that should go over it is SpongeBob.
But see, we still got Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, but that can still be in the top 3.
That can still be in the top 3, but
we're not talking about new SpongeBob, but new
No. We talking about OGs from early 2000s.
They can still go 1 and 2.
Yeah. Damn, I'm gonna have to think about that.
For me, it's
number 1 is definitely SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's old SpongeBob, old Fairly Odd Parents, then Jimmy Neutron. And if we go and extend to 4 is Danny Phantom.
Ooh, Danny Phantom was good. Oh, I like Danny Phantom.
And then 5 was Avatar.
Avatar, yeah. Did you like horror?
No.
Bruh, what? Y'all gonna
No, I got respect for her and everything that she went through. I just wasn't that interested in the show. Cause
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you compare Avatar: The Last Airbender to The Legend of Korra, if they had to fight, a lot of people would lose from The Legend of from Avatar: The Last Airbender, in my opinion. Just how advanced they are. Now I know the main guy, the main team, Team Avatar from Legend of Avatar and whatever. I think they'll be okay, but just side people, they're not Ozai wouldn't make it in The Legend of Korra.
I mean, I can see that, but if plus, with the movie coming up, you gonna see what
that is coming out next year. We're gonna go see that.
Yeah, we definitely want to see that.
That's when this one is taking place for Team Avatar, right? Yeah, we're going to go see that.
It's grown up Team Avatar.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. A lot of stuff coming out next year. Yeah,
we're gonna be there for it.
Okay, so I know we mentioned Jimmy Neutron. Did you watch Planet Sheen?
Oh, love Planet Sheen.
Did you? I know some people didn't like it.
I mean, it was, for me, I just sit there and I was enjoying the show. It was just like, let's see what Sheen doing today.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad spin. Now, if do you think it would have been cool if they would have just mainly focused on Sheen and Carl? Or you think it was fine just having
it was fine with Sheen. Carl was just trying to get at Jimmy mom. That's all he was worried about.
He didn't want to be at home. But I ain't gonna lie to you, it was this one clip that was circling around, basically of Shane trying to get his money back. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if I sent it to you, but I'm gonna insert a small clip of it so you can see, like, get a representation of what I'm talking about. But Sheen was standing on business. Sheen said, "Look, you owe me money," and he literally tackled that boy and beat him to get his money back.
You know, since we talking about money, I'm thinking about the scene with Carl and Cindy was like, "Here go $1." He was like, "Why you gave me $1?" She was like, you know what it's for. He was like, "I don't. No, why did you give me $1? Oh, my brain hurts."
Or when it was a scene where basically Jimmy and Cindy, they were completing. I don't know. They was competing for trying to be like class president or something like that. And they both bribed him to get, because he had to basically make the last vote because it was tied. And he was like,
I think that was
this was probably the same thing. Yeah. And he was like, "I'm your best friend, vote for me." She was like, he just spazzed out. I'm just, like, this is probably the same thing we was talking about.
You know, well, I think this was like a special. The Timmy Jimmy powwow. It was taking over. It was taking over
because they collaborated. They collaborated with each other. Like, Jimmy went to Fairly Odd Parents, and Fairly Odd Parents went to Jimmy. Like, that was cool. They could have went somewhere.
No, they did. What do you mean?
I mean, like, I'm talking about for like a little minute. Like, if this was like an actual mini series between them, like a few episodes, they'll be unstoppable for real.
Oh my god! You know what I just realized, and this is gonna kind of jump back into like Disney.
What?
We didn't bring up Sweet Life with Zack and Cody or like the On Deck. But no, we're not supposed to be talking about live.
Yeah, we're not talking about live. We just talk about the cartoon.
But let's talk about it just for a little bit.
Okay.
The Hannah Montana,
That's So Raven,
and
the Wizards of Waverly Place, bruh. Oh
the collabs that Disney was doing was money moves. They was doing money moves.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I loved when was Wizards of Waverly Place and Hannah Montana on the same time? Was that around? Did they collab at the same time, or was it just like Sweet Life on Deck, X Wizards of Waverly Place, and it was like Sweet Life on Deck, Hannah Montana? I know they had Hannah Montana and That's the Raven in the same one.
Yeah, there was also in the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody because they was all in that hotel.
Yeah, I remember that one was all together. But I was trying to figure out, was Wizards of Waverly Place and Sweet Life and Hannah Montana one, were they together? Or was that two different episodes?
I think that was two different ones.
I think it was. Oh, that yeah. I don't know, but that was good. That was good. They need. Do they even crossovers anymore? Do they do crossovers anymore?
What, for kids shows? Not that I'm seeing nowadays.
Well, at least we know that they were all in the same universe.
It was all existing at the same time.
At least we know that. Let me see. Was there anything else for Nickelodeon that we could discuss? Did you watch Fanboy and Chum Chum?
I hated Fanboy and Chum Chum.
I liked it.
I hated it so much.
I liked it. I loved Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Did you watch Back at the Barnyard?
I did.
Beautiful show.
I loved it. Did you watch All Grown Up? Rugrats. Did you get into Rugrats? Did you watch when they grew up?
I did.
Okay. We talked about Fairly Odd Parents.
Did you watch Tough Puppy?
Who?
Tough Puppy.
I did. I did watch Tough Puppy. I did. El Tigre.
No. Remember when you were talking about the tiger? El Tigre.
Did you watch that?
Oh, like a pastor knows his words.
Okay. Did you watch Mighty B?
Hated Mighty B for real.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Love that.
Okay. Let me see what else we got. What we got? Did we watch The World Thornberry? Did you watch her?
She was cool.
She was alright.
Did you watch Taka and the Power of Juju?
I did. I did. It was a weird show.
I feel like a lot of people forget that.
They did.
But I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
They did. No, it was some good. Man, the nostalgia that I'm feeling right now is just wow.
You've been through.
I need to watch some of these shows.
Did you watch Chalk Zone?
Who?
Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone? Oh!
Yeah,
wait. What's the robot one?
What you mean?
My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Yeah.
Did you watch her?
I did.
Oh, I love that one. She was cool.
Mm-hmm.
She fell in love with a real boy. I'm a real boy. I'm a real girl. No.
That's what she wanted to be.
No. Did you watch Madagascar, the TV show they had when they was at the zoo?
I did, but I wasn't a huge fan.
It was Penguins in Madagascar. King Julius will forever be my favorite. Was he in the movies?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be in the movie?
No, because I never really watched the movies.
Yes,
he was. Mm-hmm. He was in all of them.
Mm-hmm. Morty was my favorite. The one that was like the little one that was with him. Mm-hmm. He was my favorite. So
let's talk about it real quick. So Penguins of Madagascar is basically like life after all the movies, right?
I think so. Like, it's just a
because they don't have the lion in there. Like they don't have the
it's just a spinoff. It's focusing on the penguins. It's just
you want to know something? King Julius is like me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the way you call me out on so much stuff that I do, like you be like, Nick, I carried your bag, bro. Like you be helping me out a lot. Just be like, okay. And he treat those penguins the same way, but it's like he has a deep connection with them. Like he not gonna just
not Julian. No, not him. He do that to his lemurs.
He does, but he be talking. He talk reckless to people.
Oh, most definitely.
He just think like you're not a king, sweetheart.
I mean, he a king of his lemurs.
He's a king in his own world because they listen to him.
Yeah,
they bow down. They do. But
he the king of them.
He the king of this shit for real. Oh man, this is good. Sanjay and Craig.
No.
Okay. Sanjay and Craig was cool to me. Rabbids Invasion. Did you watch him?
No.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I can list. Because most of these other ones I never even seen.
Let's just the original. I'm saying this. The original Dora the Explorer was something. Because I used to be aggravated yelling at that TV. Like, you gonna turn around?
Do you see the Dr. Pepper can? Where is it? Bitch. It is right there. It is right next to your left foot. Swiper was that guy. Mm-hmm. It used to piss me off when they used to catch him. Mm-hmm. Because you being a swiper, a thief, you supposed to be getting away. Where is the police when you need it? Berlizzi said it best. So she's just going off on her own with a monkey. She's a child.
I mean, you seen that go Diego go. You seen that in the beginning. Her parents, they used to be like, bye. She used to be going.
She was on drugs. I used to love when they used to cross over with them two. Mm-hmm. Like you see Diego in certain episodes, or you'll see Dora. Like, but it was mainly on some like I'm just passing through, not to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you shine.
Yeah, but then going about your business because it's still my show, bro. Mm. But Go Diego was cool. I like Go Diego Go.
Have you ever seen the show Making Friends?
You got a picture of it?
Let me pull it up.
Making Friends. Vividly.
I enjoyed that show.
Vividly, I don't remember too much about it, but yeah, she was. I don't remember her, but I've seen her.
Mm-hmm. It's just basically about like an evil girl running the town.
She got it like that?
Mm-hmm, like she was running the town.
So she her for real.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And then this other little girl that sees like happiness in most things came to town and started just bothering her. And she was just like, we're friends for real. Like you ain't getting rid of me. And she was trying just to be her friend and just, bring happiness. Mm-hmm. And the other little girl that was running the town was like, I'm not messing with this for real. Like, please get her away from me.
Oh, man. Okay. So, let me ask you this. What would be your top 5 Nickelodeon shows of all time? Now, they don't have to be in any type of order.
I already gave it to him.
No, we did 3.
No, I did 5.
What was your other 2?
You wasn't listening.
Because I know you mentioned Danny Phantom and what was the other one?
No. See, look. SpongeBob.
I can agree. Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, it was Fairly Odd Parents.
I agree to that one too.
Then it was
Jimmy Neutron.
You
said Danny Phantom.
Yeah, Danny Phantom was 4.
What was the 5th one?
And the 5th one was Avatar.
Avatar? She cool too. But I feel like we can replace Avatar with somebody else.
That's your.
But I feel like I replaced Avatar with somebody else.
That's your. Then who you bringing?
Let me see. Let me look at this list.
I feel like you finna pull something like my teen.
No, because Avatar was bigger than that show. But I used to. But you want to know something? I might actually have to agree with you though, because now that I'm really thinking about it, I used to watch Avatar. Do you know I rewatched the entire Avatar: The Last Airbender from season 1 till the very end, and like I was so fantasized with the show that I literally would watch people react to it to see their reaction of what took place. Like first of like Sozin's comment and things like that. Like I agree with that list. I agree. I agree. You're right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wow, we were recording for damn near over 40 minutes. Wow, this is a pretty good one. I didn't know it was gonna be this long. But this was a good one. Oh my goodness. But yeah, definitely let us know your top 5 Nickelodeon or Disney Channel or cartoon shows of all time, because there's a lot to choose from, and this is basically your decision. You can comment it down below. Totally up to you. We would love to see what you have to say. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If there's nothing else for us to discuss, do you have anything you want to attach to that? No? Okay, great. As I always say, drink some juice. Drink some water. Live in the moment. Live in your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be like me. Be like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Thank you. If there's nothing else, Derell, I'm out this bitch.
Bye.